Welcome to the weekly recap with Mike Simmons.
Hey, Mike Simmons here, your host of the weekly recap, May 18th, 2026 today. We look at ticket trends and helpful insights. And boy, we've got an agenda today. We are wrapping up the 25-26 school year. And so we're going to talk about return Chromebooks, the ClassLink Crash, and then also the transition to summer. You probably saw a meeting invite last week, and we'll talk about that here in a moment. But let's go ahead and start with the return Chromebooks. I went ahead and worked a ticket, and the nice thing about these ETC tickets that have been rolling in is you can literally work this ticket from your wiring closet or from your desk. You don't even have to stand up or walk or go anywhere. It's the easiest ticket. All you have to do is start the ticket and add the parts that it says it's missing. So I've got one here from South High, and they're missing the charger and the Chromebook. So it's a full replacement Chromebook and the charger. And you just want to add those two parts to the ticket, and then we're going to do shortcut to billing, right? Easy as that. That's not hard. Hey, that's a really good ticket. And then when you shortcut to billing, it unassigns it from you, it assigns it to the billing team, and then it's out of your dashboard and it's in the right place. And the reason why that's important is we're trying to get all the school pay invoices sent off. And I know you say, well, Mike, they just did graduation weekend. I get that. My daughter graduated too. It's just a matter of, okay, we need to settle those school pay accounts for the seniors and then also for the 8th grade returns that were happening in the school building. So you'll see it in both the high school and the middle school. The other thing I want to talk about, there was a ticket trend that was happening, is the ClassLink Crash. And so you have a student account, and they can log in to the Chromebook. So that means that their account's not marked risky or flagged by cyber, because if you can't even log in, that's where you're probably getting an error message about the account being flagged. This is different. It's when they were trying to pull up ClassLink, it would kind of boot them out, or it would log them out, and they couldn't get the session to authenticate or to kind of start. And ClassLink's really important because that's where they've got a lot of their work. They can launch into Canvas, and it's just, you have to have ClassLink to work. And so there's a couple of fixes. If you look at the knowledge base, and so if you're in Teams, Site Tech Support, there's a link right there. You hit the little drop-down arrow, say open in a new browser, and pull up your knowledge base. And when you look at the solution, it's really straightforward. All it's talking about is you want to clear the Google Chrome sync data, and that'll help with crashing issues. Plus, you also want to delete the browsing data. Make sure you select all time and verify that the box for browsing history is checked along the way too, and then hit delete data. And that's going to be a huge help. So anytime you're encountering a student account issue, that's going to be your friend. Do those two things: clear the Google Chrome sync data, and then also purge out that local browsing data, and you will be in business. That's going to fix a majority of those issues. You don't have to get other teams involved. And if you're doing those two things, that's going to help a ton of things. It's kind of like resetting and refreshing that student's account to make things work the way they should. All right. And now let's talk about transition to summer. This is our last weekly recap of the 25-26 school year. And I kind of did a rebrand. I wanted to shorten the intro and the outro and kind of make it look cleaner, look more polished. So that's part of what I was doing here. We had an invite last week from Todd, and there's an important site tech only meeting. We're not going to have anyone else, so you can kind of just speak your mind. Feel free to come with any questions, concerns as we talk about summer projects that are coming up. And this is a perfect time. So you're all school year, you've been in the groove of working tickets, you've been responding to problems, and you guys have been doing amazing. Our response time, our resolution time is incredible, and we've been getting a lot of 5-star reviews along the way. As we transition from that to summer, we're kind of getting the sites all prepped for the next school year, for the 26-27 school year. And we're going to have kind of a checklist, a to-do list, and be prepared to take notes. Drop what you're doing, come to that Tuesday meeting, and let's be prepared to talk about and discuss and go through all the summer projects. There's also a ClearTouch training coming up as well, but I don't want to spoil too much about the meeting. But anyway, keep an eye out for that. Todd Senior is going to be leading the way with the meeting and telling us everything that we need to know when it comes to supporting the sites and making the sites ready for the next school year. This is your resource to help you with our ticket trends and helpful insights. Again, this is Mike Simmons, and thank you for so much for watching. You guys have a great day.
Thanks for tuning into the weekly recap, your trusted source for helpful insights and trending solutions to everyday challenges. Have a great week.